reckless. I snatch you right out your Lexus. I'm moving blocks like it's Tetris. 100,000 by breakfast. Praying the Lord protect us.
Welcome back. Okay, so I'm wearing green, so we got to talk about some big money moves.
Yeah.
The WWE and UFC are merging into one, forming a $21 billion company. This will end decades of the WWE being a family-owned business, and the deal is expected to close later this year. What do you think about this, and is this a smart move?
Great. It's great for business. It's great for the WWE, and it's great for the UFC. I think the UFC needed to merge with them because I think the WWE need to merge with the UFC because it looked like UFC was taking over. Not from the kids' sake, but for the grown-ups.
I think the shit is dumb as shit, man. You ask me, you got fake shit and you got real shit.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you gonna confuse people when you got wild, real shit going on? They talking about Conor McGregor now could go to WWE and make money over there so he ain't really be fighting. But now it's like, yo, you know wrestling is fake, WWE is fake, and you know the UFC is real. So now some nigga get knocked out in the UFC, they be like, nah, that's the WWE portion of the UFC. That was fake right there. So you confusing the fan. I'm like, yo, I think if y'all both under the same umbrella, cool. Merging with each other, the sponsorship is fucked up. You're gonna fuck up your brand.
Yeah, you're right. I take that back. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, because UFC fan gonna be like, I hope this ain't no WWE shit. First nigga that look like he ain't get hit for real, they gonna say, see?
Yeah, water down the brand.
Yeah, they water down the brand.
They was thinking about the money because they know WWE make all that money, and the people that are in UFC, they're fighting for nothing.
That's a
they're
fact.
fighting because they want to fight.
Yeah, now that's a fact.
So they figure they can make some millions. So that's the part I was speaking from. But when you think about the brands, it will be like evaporating one to start another one.
Okay, so we touched on mixed martial arts and pro wrestling, but I think that also poses a question for boxing to see what people are really tuning into. Do you think boxing is a dying sport?
Did Don King ask you to say that?
No.
I think that people ready to see Don King. I can't wait to see what fight he comes back with. I think boxing we're starting to get the fights we want to see. I think when we said that last week, it put pressure on people to even make that Terrence Crawford and them fight. But we'll talk about that later. What you think, Killer?
No, you talk about Terrence Crawford. I think that personally, and I was looking at this Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence thing, seeing what is happening and everything is always still is saying, the sources say it's close to the ending,
It's still pending?
It's pending, exactly.
Oh my
It's always
goodness.
fucking pending, bro. How long is it gonna be pending? Now, what I will say is
who you think it is, Errol Spence? I think Crawford want to fight a little bit more than Errol Spence.
I think what's going on is this. I think that Crawford finished his deal with Bob Arum, and now he could bust his own moves.
Yeah.
To where now it's like Errol Spence is like, oh, now you free, so you want to do what you want to do. Nah, nigga, because I'm not free yet. I'm still under Al Heyman and these niggas. It is what it is. But
so you think Al is slowing it up? Who you think slowing it up? Because the fight should have been happening, Cam. Come on.
I think if you ask me, personally, I think Al Heyman just a busy nigga outside of boxing too. And he like, yo, all right, I'm going to call y'all next week. I'm going to give you 10 minutes on Monday. They get to the phone. All right, we'll try it again next month. And Al go off and do concerts and all the hundreds of other different things that he do. That's just my opinion.
I think somebody's holding it up, and it ain't Terrence Crawford.
Well, then that's your answer. You said that it's Errol Spence holding it up. Just say that. But what I will say is this, as far as boxing is concerned, one of the biggest stars is Tank. And Tank is fighting 2 times a year right now, 3 times possibly. And I like that. So other fighters, I think, is seeing that as like, damn, Tank's the biggest star, and he's fighting people that niggas want to see. Right. So I think
who they want to see.
He fought Rolly. I wanted to see.
I wanted to see Rolly.
Okay.
I want to see him fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney is what we're calling for after Ryan Garcia.
Yeah. People want to see the Ryan fight.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so I think he's giving people the fight they want to see. He's the biggest star at this point. Mm-hmm. And now it's like, yo, we got to bust moves. Tank is the biggest star and fighting niggas who want to see and making money. Where boxers are having 2 or 3 year gaps in between fights. And it's like, yo, you're wasting your own career because time is flying. Not saying y'all ain't making money doing other shit, but as far as giving niggas the fights that they want to see when y'all in y'all prime, after a while, nobody gonna care. Answer your question, is boxing a dying sport? I don't think it's dying, but I think it got like mononucleosis. Like, you know.
What is mononucleosis?
Yeah, it's like it got a little flu joint with it.
Oh.
It's a little sick. It ain't dying. It ain't like it's about
COVID-15.
Yeah. Y'all boxing, y'all niggas need to get together. Y'all been sick for a little while, but we want to see these fights with fans of yours, and hopefully a lot of these fights that we want to see happen.
Okay, well, you heard it here first. Boxing is sick, it's not dying. We'll be right back.
That was crazy.
She called this thing about toxic. 4 years and counting. Got you feeling like an option. Maybe I'm my own problem, babe. She tired of hearing I don't know. My stubborn in me won't fall. Dealing with this thing called trust. But she really thinking about it. She wanna be free.